We're going to be making a game for one of my friends who asked for it, and yeah, we're going to call it Monkey Game, or Monkey's Game, because that's my friend's nickname. Don't worry, he totally loves it. So the very first thing that I'm going to do is add a customizer of sorts, because the game that we are making is like a stick figure action game, and I want people to have their own colors of the little stickmen. They're like troops that can shoot other troops, and you're trying to attack their tower and eventually win by destroying the enemy's tower. So I then got to work on the character customization screen, where you would choose the red, green, and blue values to make your character your own, because I wanted to add a level of customization that isn't really seen in most games that are mobile games and stuff like that. And later on, maybe you'll even be able to unlock hats and special skins for other things like that. That may be an add-on or some sort of little battle pass that you get experience for. Alright, the character customizer screen is completely done. The very next thing that I decided to get started on was going to be the player animations, so that all your troops that you would spawn in combat would be able to run around and they would have life. Now, I actually had a lot of trouble with these animations, and they still look pretty goofy, but I think they look good enough, so you're just going to have to bear with it until we fix them later on. UI, and how it's going to work is we're going to press a button to spawn some of these guys, but so you can't spawn these guys a whole lot, we're going to add a money mechanic where you generate money every so often, and you only have enough money to buy certain troops. Now that I was done being a crunchy boy and also with the player, I decided to get started on the background and just some other things that needed to be done at the moment. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and make the enemies, and I'm not really sure what the idea is. I guess they could be just other stick figures, but I kind of want the stick figures to fight monsters. So, we'll see what I can come up with. So I decided to first implement the zombies. That was an idea of mine, instead of actually doing other stickmen to fight, because I wanted it to be a little more unique than that. So hopefully I can add some lore to this. Now I'm going to make the enemy's base, which is the goal to destroy to win the game. This is also where the enemies are going to spawn from, so there needs to be some sort of door or hatch. Alright, I'm back with gummy bears and Sprite. Heck yeah. Oh. Yeah. That O costed me centuries. It never... That's on me. What? I never did an on-path found thing, so they just know where the path is, they're just not moving. Okay. Moment of truth. Is this gonna work? They're not gonna damage each other because there's no health in place or anything. Ladies and gentlemen, now they should just move. We got him. Okay, nice. And we can't do it if we don't have enough money. And they are following enemies. That is perfect. That is exactly how I want it to happen. These enemies are spawning really fast, so we're gonna double that wait time. Because it's the tutorial right now. What I want to do is whenever a troop hits an enemy, it'll automatically put them in combat with each other. So that's going to be a on collision event. Maybe I can find a solution next time, but for now, that's going to be it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I coded for so long. Until I hopped on again the next day.